This is some yummy goldfish. The perfect start to hardcore Minecraft is a title that you've probably seen many times all over YouTube, where they get infinite totems, build every farm in the game, collect every item and mob in the game, building an ultra mega base that takes hundreds of hours to make, but if you die, you lose the entire world and don't get it back. And I'm bored, so I'm making one. And we are in. Let's not waste any time. Let's go straight to getting some stone tools. So let's get some cobblestone and craft them up. Would you look at that? There's a village right there. Now I want to go ransack this place for as much stuff as I can get. And now that we're done ransacking the village, we can go into the mines and get iron armor and maybe even some diamonds. Let's smelt up some iron so I don't die in this cave right here. Let's make a shield, boots, and now we have the lower half of our body, but we're gonna need to get some more iron or diamonds, preferably. And that's the chest plate. I'd say that was pretty quick. I have acquired diamonds. Oh no. I cannot die on day 0, please. That's why I need full diamond armor instead of this iron armor. If there's diamonds under this lava right here, you gotta like and subscribe. Oh, you know the deal. You gotta like and subscribe now. Do it! Just like that, we have full diamond armor. Now I think we should go explore and find a place to call home.
A few moments later.
I think we've just found home right here. I think this is it. Let's place our bed down. Sweet dreams. That's the first time sleeping too. I think what I'm going to do now is build a little base around this, like a pretty simple starter hut that I can just live in for the first like 500 to 1,000 days, and then from there we can build like a mega base. Alright, I flattened out this giant area right here, and it's going to be glass in the middle right here, and I'm going to have a nice underground base that I can live in for a while. But now I have to terraform all this area over here. As you see, it's pretty ugly, so let's do it. And now that I'm done terraforming, I can start to actually get the materials for the build. Alright, I have all the spruce logs I'll ever need, and now I have to go get about 9 stacks of glass. All the sand smelting up, it's about 8 stacks, that should be all I need. So I got the schematic pulled up in Lightmatica right here, and I think it looks pretty good so far, so I think we're going to build this. So obviously I need a lot of spruce, and then I'm also going to have to farm a lot of crops, like some carrots and, you know, pumpkins over here, maybe some melons, and yeah. It's going to go underground right here, you're going to be able to see a lot of the base. I think it'll look great. And now that I'm done with the glass, we can move on to actually building the supports of the structure. But first, we're going to need a little bit more wood. And now I can finally start placing them in. And I'm done with the supports. Let's go. Now I need an absolute boatload of spruce slabs. It is literally raining saplings over here, bro. This is crazy. And now that I got all this wood, pause, we can go back and start building. And now we have all the stone slabs we'll need for this build. And we're pretty much done with the outside of the build. Now we just gotta finish this little wood section right here, and then, yeah, we can start working on the inside and the crop farm. I hear a bunch of mobs under this, so I'm about to go sneak in and light up a bunch of torches. It's gonna be pretty scary. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Alright, we should be fine now. And now that we're done with the shell of the base, we gotta go farm a bunch of crops like carrots and potatoes and pumpkins and melons that we can put under the base. Alright, I got a little farm set up right here for all my carrots, but we're gonna need a lot more, so we gotta get a lot of bone meal. So let's go down to the mines and kill some skeletons. I think I hear Yep, look at that. There's a skeleton spawner right here. Oh, and they're having an epic duel. Oh, the lefty won. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to make a quick little trap for them so then I can just farm them really easily without dying. And bang. Now all we have to do is just go break the torches up there. Uh-oh. Ooh! 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 Oh my god, bad aim. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Nice. Alright. Ooh, diamonds. Okay, I gotta kill this guy. Yep. Alright. And let's break the torches real quick. Now let's use the farm. Alright, so I've been doing this for about 15 minutes and we got a bunch of bones, so I think it's time to return to the surface and then we'll see how much crops we can get from there. And now that we have a bunch of bone meal, we can start bone mealing all the carrots and hopefully fill out this giant plot of land over here. Oh, and I'm out. Okay, well, looks like we gotta go get some more bone meal. But I'm pretty much almost done with the carrot section. Alright, I've AFK'd for about 10 minutes and we have a ton of skeletons over here. I would call that pretty successful. So now let's get right back to it. I just realized I was gone for so long that the carrots grew. So I don't think I'm gonna need to use any bone meal for the carrots. Now we can move on to the next quarter, which will be wheat. So let's grab some seeds. Alright, y'all seen enough farming. 3, 2, 1, and that's how it's done. Now we gotta work on the potato farm, which should not take that long, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Holy dude, look at this gigantic cliff right here. We're definitely gonna have to make a base out of this someday. Alright, we've reached the village, now we just need to get some potatoes. This will also be the same village I got my villagers from later this episode, so make sure to watch till the end. Dude, look at the mountain range. There's gotta be an ancient city under that. That's not potatoes. That's not potatoes. Alright, I'm just breaking the whole farm. Excuse me, Mr. Villager. Don't mind me. You can get some carrots, buddy. Let's head back to the base and start working on it. Well, I already ran out of bone meal, so let's go AFK the bone farm for a little bit. Alright, I got a stack and 45 bones. This definitely should be enough. And just like that, we're done with the potato section. For the final section, I'm just going to do carrots again, because I really don't feel like going to get a different type of crop. You want to see a magic trick? 3, 2, 1, and boom, just like that, we've finished all the crop farms. Now I think it's time to move on to the interior of the build. To start, I put some ladders on the walls so then we can actually get up. And now we got to mine out this giant area right here. And now we got to fill in the walls with some wood and make some archways to actually enter the base. So let's go gather some materials. I got 2 stacks of spruce logs. That should be enough for at least the start of the interior. Alright, let's get to building. Now I have to dig out the big area under the glass, so this is going to take a minute. Alright, I mined out this gigantic area. Now we gotta fill the floor with some stone slabs to make it look pretty. Now I'm gonna move on to making the walls. Alright, so I got this little archway theme going that I'm probably gonna put on every single wall like this one. And yeah, let's build them. That looks great. Now I only have to do it 2 more times. Now we can add some support pillars that will hopefully look pretty good. I finally added some water at the bottom. You know, so I don't die every time I jump down. I'm gonna make the walls some stone slabs. Hopefully this looks pretty good. Yep, I like that. Now it's time to actually design the interior, like the essentials, like our nether portal, things like that. Alright, well, we're going to start by just making a little shelf right here and a painting. And we're going to do this on 3 of the sides. And then on 1 of the sides, we're going to add a nether portal. This is where the portal's going to go. I already have all the obsidian because I low-key was bored a few days ago. So I decided to mine a bunch of obsidian. So we have plenty. And boom. Alright, well, now we have a nether portal. And I'm lagging, so that's awesome. I really don't feel like dying yet, so I'm low-key not going to go in until I actually can get some enchants on my armor. I got 6 bookshelves. This will help the cause of our enchants. Let's get our E-table and place it right there. And just like that, now we can actually enchant our armor. To start, Unbreaking 3 on the boots. Pretty bad. And then Fire Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3. That's also pretty bad. And then Prot 3, Unbreaking 3. Actually, I like that. We're going to keep that. And then last... Ooh, Prot 3, Aqua Affinity, and Unbreaking 3. That's actually really good. Re-enchanting my boots. And we got Prot 3, Unbreaking 3. So now I just need the chest plate. And we're going to need 3 more levels for that. Now on the chest plate we have Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3. That's very good. Now that I have decent enchant on all my armor, we can go to the nether. So let's do it. Oh. Huh. Hopefully it opens up somewhere. I'm just going to dig in a straight line and hopefully we'll eventually get out. Oh! Moving on. Definitely did not almost get down to half a heart there. Flashbang. Oh! We have made it out. Oh. And there's a fortress over there. Wow. That's insane. Uh-oh. Take that! We have arrived at El Fortress. I'm only here just to loot it, get nether wart, and of course get some blaze powder, because that's pretty much what you do at a fortress. 2 blaze spawners right next to each other. Now we just need to farm some blazes, and we'll have all the blaze powder we'll need. Now let's raid the rest of the nether fortress. Got some nether wart, let's go. 2 diamonds, that's actually pretty good. And then we get 3 diamonds right after, that's insane. Alright, time to head home. We got all the blaze rods. Home sweet home. Haven't been here in a minute. Next I'm gonna get a bunch of chests so we can actually make a decent storage system. Just like that, we're done with all the chests. The next thing I'm going to do is get some villagers, so we have to go all the way back to the village we were at earlier. Dude, holy, that is a sick mountain. I'm definitely moving there someday. Alright, we're at the village. We need to snag one of these villagers. Yoink. Sorry, buddy, I had to yoink your friend. Now we got a long journey ahead of us. Where are you looking, buddy? Oh, my bad, twin. Alright, we're basically back. I just gotta sleep real quick so he doesn't die by a zombie or something. Alright, let's let this guy out and not smack him in the face. Alright, go to the lectern, buddy. Please, 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 please. Now we need another villager, so we gotta do that entire process one more time. And we back. Hey, buddy, you wanna go see your friend? On the way back with the second villager. This fish right here, I'm gonna keep in this bucket for hopefully my entire hardcore world. Alright, well, it's nighttime again, so that means I gotta go back and sleep. Be free, buddy. Actually, don't be free. Go to the lectern, please. Get in the boat. No, Gerald. Okay. Phew. Yes, I named the fish Gerald. Don't hate. Alright, I got this villager head schematic right here. And I think I'm going to put the villager breeder inside. And then have the villagers, like, pop out right here. And then I can transport them in a minecart or something. However, the material list is very, very hard to get. Because I need a ton of jungle planks and jungle wood. And that might take a minute to get. But we already found a jungle, so let's hop right into it. I got all the wood I'll need for now, so let's head back. We back. Gotta yoink these chests and empty out my entire inventory into it. Alright, now that we have all the wood, now we need some brown concrete and some brown concrete powder. So that means I need some sand and some gravel. Now let's craft them up. We need 8 brown concrete, so we gotta throw these in the water real quick. And then dump them in the chest. Next, let's get the easy materials like white wool and stripped spruce wood. Now we gotta go get 8 moss and 24 gray terracotta, so we gotta go find a mesa biome. Is that a mesa biome? It is, let's go. Oh, bed. Lush cave. Well, we gotta get 8 moss. Where's the gray terracotta? Is there even gray terracotta here? This is brown terracotta, but I think this looks better, so we're gonna have to use this. Alright, now that we have all the materials, I think it's time to start building. And just like that, we have the outer shell of the villager breeder done. Dude, this looks so cool. Next, we gotta actually build the villager breeder and have a way to transport them out. Now it's time to get the villagers up here. Ah, there's a little creeper under me. Swiftly dealt with. Finally. I need a ton of carrots, and this farm's finally coming into use. What the? Oh, I forgot. I need light. That should be enough light, so I think we can start placing our carrots now. Oh, and we can't place one there, so that means we need more light. And now we have a working villager breeder. No, Gerald! Okay, we're good. Now we just gotta make the collection system where, like, I collect the villagers and then throw them into the trading hall, so... Yay, it works! Alright, now I think we should AFK for a few minutes and see how many villagers we get. Alright, let's see if it worked. I've AFK'd for about 5 minutes. It does! We got 1 baby villager. Alright, let's move on. Before I go to the end, I'm gonna need a few totems, so we're gonna go fight a raid and hopefully survive. We gotta go return to the village right next to the giant cliff right here. Alright, here we go. It has begun. Alright. Wave 1 completed. Dude, oh my god. What am I doing? I almost fell off. That would have sucked. Alright, wave 2 completed. We're on to wave 3. Oh yeah, iron golem. Okay, I'll just let the iron golem do this, dude. As long as I don't shoot the iron golem, we're chilling. Oh my god, I just shot the iron golem. Wave 3 completed. We're on to wave 4. Oh, I can just pick them off like little cherries. Look at this. Oh. Dude, he does a lot of damage. Wave 4 has been completed. Oh my god, I'm out of arrows. Well, looks like we have to do this the old way. Okay, killed him. Wave 5 has been completed. Move! Move! Okay, we're good. Let's get right back into it. Oh, he shot his own teammate. What a loser. Ah! Oh my god, there's another wave. Oh no. Alright, well, this should be the last wave. Okay, we have 3 totems. I could just leave right now, but I think we're gonna finish the raid just for the video. Okay, we just need to get rid of this guy. Holy. Ow. So can I put him in boats? Oh, that's so easy. Why didn't he pull out the axe? Ooh! Ow. Okay, I have no idea where the last one is. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, we found him. Well, this calls for an MLG. And we have completed the raid. I got 10 emeralds and 4 totems of undying. I think we're ready to go beat the game now. But there's a few things we need to do first. To start, I'm going to enchant some of my tools and hopefully get good enchants on my sword so I can actually... What I was saying before I was really interrupted is that first we're going to get some enchants on our tools and specifically our sword so then we can actually kill the dragon faster and easier. Woo! That's very, very good. I don't think we'll be needing a new pickaxe anytime soon. I need some levels. Alright, let's see what enchant we get. Sharpness 4, Sweeping Edge 3. That's actually pretty good. I think we'll stick with that for now. I'm also going to put Power 2 on my bow, because why not? So I have all the blaze powder I'll need, but I only have 1 pearl. So we're going to need to go get about 12 more. Alright, we're pretty much ready to go. We just got to gather some last materials real quick, and then we should be ready. Alright, here we go. We're going. I'm not going to see this base for a while. Hopefully we can come back to it. Alright, I'm going to throw the first pearl this way. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so it's this way. Let me throw another one. Alright, that way. Alright. Alright, I'm going to travel like 100 blocks and then throw another one. Alright, next one. Oh! Are you serious? Wait, is it at our base? Wait. Oh my god, it's right here. Wait, yo. Wow, that's insane. I'm just going to dig down right here. Would you look at that? Oh. Yo. This is insane. I'm gonna break it just because I don't really feel like dealing with it. Why is it all broken? Oh wait, the portal room's right here. Yeah. Wow, okay. I guess it's time. We beat the game. Oh. Here we go. Alright, this is pretty spooky. Uh-oh. Let's take out the end crystals real quick. Sorry, Gerald, here we go. Let me go ahead and sit here for a minute. Luckily, they call me an archery pro. Alright. He's one-hittable. Oh! Gerald! Gerald, no! Gerald, watch this. Ready? Boom! Let's go! Hey! Alright. Now we're gonna get the dragon egg and go to the outer end island. Let's go. Let's go. We're at the end island. Alright, hopefully we can find a ship pretty soon because I don't feel like searching around forever. However, I did bring fireworks for a reason because I want to get some OP armor here. That's making it. Oh. That barely made it. Oh, there's a ship over there. Let's go. Hopefully it's a gigantic N82 because look at my armor. I really need some more diamonds and just new armor in general. Here we go. Please make it. I'll cry if that does not make it. Oh! Okay, we're chilling. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the elytra. Using sword. We need some god boots here. Horrible, but... And we have acquired the elytra. Look at that. Guys. Triple elytras. We're already gonna get 3 elytras. Hopefully there's some good loot in here. Okay. Oh, say less. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, well we already have the boots we need. Obviously we needed mending too, but that's for next episode. Alright, elytra number 2 acquired. Imagine we get quad elytras. Oh, it has to have, actually curse of vanishing doesn't really matter, but I don't really feel like... I mean, if I'm gonna be in this world for like 10,000 days or however long I can last, then I don't really need to have curse of vanishing on my shite. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I guess I'll just do some flying around. Let's go. We found another one. Another ship. So that's 4 elytras. That's probably all we need. I'm probably gonna go home after this. Oh no! Gerald! Okay, well, just lost a fit. Oh, I thought I just got knocked off. Let me go ahead and equip one of those. That was dumb. Alright, well, time to go back down and get my elytra. Mending. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I can combine that with that, and then we have a god chest plate. Alright, time to go home now. I'm tired, and I don't want to do anything else today. Alright, time to go home. return home. Home sweet home. Wow, this place is actually gorgeous, dude. And that's where we're gonna end the first episode. I'd say this was about as perfect of a start as you can get in hardcore Minecraft. We built an amazing base, built a pretty cool villager breeder, and beat the game, which sets us up for the future. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe, because this was my first video on the channel and of the series, and it really helps. I'll see you in the next one.